All right, check this out. You guys can see this article right here from Investor Place. 7 stocks seeing major insiders selling. What's the hidden message? Don't you just like these clickbaity titles? Like, it just makes you wonder, yeah, what is the hidden message? Is it really hidden? No, because you can only get 2 types of transactions in the stock market. Either you're buying or you're selling. And usually when you're selling, it's because you're either trying to take profit or you're trying to minimize the loss. Boom, that's it. It's not hard. It's not difficult. Now you can see on Investor Place on this article, they also mention DraftKings. So let's go ahead and look at what they have to say about DraftKings real quick. So check this out. DraftKings shares have performed very well over the past 12 months, surging around 163%. That's the hidden message right there. Just over the past year, the market is up 163%. So rightfully so, insiders will be selling their positions. They're congratulating themselves for riding the wave higher in DraftKings. Kudos. Like, that's the name of the game, is to come out and make money. So there's no hidden message there. Investors have become very bullish on the sportsbook operator, given the company's strong market share in a fast-growing U.S. online gambling market, as well as the prospect of DraftKings reaching profitability sooner than expected. But despite all this confidence that DraftKings stock will continue to run hot, investors are not exactly letting their profits ride. What in the world does that mean? The very first sentence of this paragraph, it just said that the market has done a great job over the past year. It surged 163%. What in the world are you talking about? They're not letting their profits ride. 12 months, they let the market ride. They let their profits ride for 12 months. And now they can finally get off the ride and capitalize off of 163% profit if they bought at the bottom. This is where they twist up your mentality into thinking, yeah, maybe they're not letting their profits ride. But I'm here to tell you that they did. 12 months worth of a ride to get off the ride at 163% profit. Throughout last year, there was an elevated level of insider selling. C-level executives and board members have sold $175.87 million worth of DraftKings in the past year, $88 million of which was sold during Q4 2023. Now, they're giving you one side of the transaction on this article. They're only showing you when these people sold. They're not telling you when they bought. They could have bought DraftKings instead of the last year. They could have bought it all the way back in 2020. And they rolled it all the way back down to 2022, maintained it, didn't sell it. And now they're finally seeing their profit back into the green and say, all right, let me get off the ride now, because I'm not going to risk it anymore. I'm not going to let my profits go all the way back down to near zero. Or maybe they bought down here in the beginning of 2022. And now they're selling. That's more than 12 months of them just sitting and letting the market ride. So now this article would try to insinuate, well, if the insiders are selling, then maybe we need to sell, right? Or maybe they're going on and to tell us, well, maybe we might look for DraftKings to continue to go up. You guys can see here from our price prediction that was on December the 21st. We was looking for price in DraftKings to go down. Look at the price action. It did go lower. But the strength has came back into the market in DraftKings slightly below our first target. We was looking for the market in DraftKings to try to hold support here at like $33. It came all the way down to 32. So that needs to be our newest buy zone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this price prediction here. Congratulations to those who was able to grab that out the market. 3.18% there. And we're going to get rid of that buy zone and create another one for DraftKings. Okay, now let's go ahead and get this one out the way, because I really think the market in DraftKings wants to go to like 50 bucks. I really think that it wants to hit 50 bucks. Now, when it's going to happen, like a time frame, don't hold me to that because I don't know. But I'm going to show you from the chart that the market definitely looked like it wants to continue to go up. But as I say that, I want you all to notice that we've already identified this area right here of selling. This is resistance, right? We've seen the market in DraftKings get rejected here, not once, not twice, but so far 3 times. Okay, that's a problem. So even though it is my presumption that we could see DraftKings run up to 50 bucks, I also can see that, well, let me pump my brakes because this price definitely looks like it's having a hard time breaking above $39, $40. You see that too, right? All right, cool. I just want to show it to you so you guys don't act like you're surprised when the market doesn't go up to 50 bucks. This would be the reason. Let's look at this on the weekly chart though. Okay. So you guys can see this weekly bar is very bullish. Very, very bullish. But then last week, it looks to me like the buyers were chipping away at the sellers within this resistance area, this sell zone. They're trying to take those sellers out the way. That might be a long process. Look at DraftKings on the 2 weeks. This is the final printed 2 weekly price bar, and you can see we get that strength bar indicated already. So even though we did close off of the highs, for us to have this indicator here, for us to see the volume come through in the market in DraftKings, it definitely looks as if the market wants to go up. That's what I'm seeing on the 2 weeks chart. Here it is on the 3. When you combine the price action in DraftKings from here, how the market went back up on the next 3 weeks, and you got this massive spread at the earnings in October of last year, and you still see the market close at the high of this 3 week bar. Yeah, it wants to go up. Here it is on the 5 weeks. Now this is where I'm telling you I'm looking around $50, right around there as a sell zone. So let me go ahead and put that on the chart. Okay. That's our next target. We'll have to be around like 50. I like the monthly time frame. Look at that. Very good month of November. December, it was kind of like, not too much in terms of volatility, price action, price movement. But then you get back to January. We're coming right back up here at this resistance area again. So last 3 months definitely looks pretty bullish in that realm too. Now we got 2 days left, so cannot be too reliant upon what we see. Okay, so I am going to look for the price in DraftKings to go up. But let me bring this in to over this particular area and try to see, do we have any areas of resistance into the market right now? So I think this would be a target right around here for us. I'm kind of inclined to go ahead and add another one, like right here. Okay, so we'll do that. Now back on the daily, let's bring this over closer to where the market is, and this is our first target right there. That would give us what, 6.25 at the low. At the high, 8.92. That's our first target, anywhere either at the low or the high. And then our second target is going to be up here around like $44, $45, 16.67, 16.07 at the low, or 17.43 at the high. Those are the only 2 targets going to drop right now. I got that 50, but I'm not going to actually bring the prediction there yet. And right there, as long as the market continues to hold that buy zone that we talked about. And And that is it. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.